Hi LEGO fans! Another weekend is sadly behind us, but on the positive side, only 3 weeks till Christmas! Now I know some of you enjoy my jokes and some of you not so much. This year I'm testing them on a friend before using them in the video. I'm not saying my friend is slow, but I told them a funny joke on Friday and it truly brightened up their Monday. What didn't brighten up my Sunday is some of the terrible tat we got yesterday. After success with the Honeydukes confectionery counter on day 2, Potter tried to pull the same trick on us again, but this time with questionable candy. This put them in last place with just 1 point. LEGO City also failed to impress, earning 2 points for their crappy caribou. Friends played the cute card with Air of the Puppy and scooped 3 points, as well as an unfeasibly large pile of poop. Star Wars waged war on woeful gifts and earned 4 points for Din Djarin's N1 Starfighter. But there was a clear winner. Marvel Avengers cast a web of wonder with their Spider-Man minifigure in a custom printed Christmas sweater. This took 5 points for gift of the day and a bonus point for the most festive gift of the day. As things stand, LEGO City is last with 8 points, barely better is LEGO Friends with 9 points, and they're tying for 3rd place with LEGO Star Wars. Harry Potter has slipped back to 2nd place with 10 points, and in the lead with 12 are those marvellous Avengers. Will today's gifts delight or disappoint? There's only one way to find out. Today we're starting out with the Marvel Avengers, and can you believe we're up to day 4 already? I am totally stalling for time while I find the window, and here it is. So let's see what joy lies behind door number 4. And what do we have here? We got a lot of gold. Oh, you know what? This might not go well for Marvel today. So we have, it looks like a bunch of web elements all in this rather nice gold colour. However, what are we going to do with these? Now, I know we can stick them to Spider-Man, but you know the rules. Every gift gets judged on its own merit, and that's as a standalone gift. You know, you could put 3 things in 3 different doors, but we're not going to judge them as one thing. This is getting judged on its own, so I don't think we're even going to have to assemble this today. It's just going to be a pile of gold stuff. Okay, so it had to happen sooner or later, and I guess Marvel is the first one to drop the ball. What we have here today is a collection of web elements. These will probably go great with the Spider-Man minifigure we got yesterday, but as you know, every gift is judged standalone. The 9-piece set includes a large spider web, a slightly smaller version, this interesting looking element which clips to the minifigure's hands, a pair of identical small spider webs, a couple of strings of whatever Spider-Man shoots from his wrists, and whatever the heck these are meant to be. These are of course intended for use with the Spider-Man minifigure we got yesterday. In fact, that might explain what these things are. Now Spidey can swing from building to building using golden ropes of web. He can also create a shield to hide behind, or create a big sticky mess. Spider-Man can also cuff his enemies to stop them winning gift of the day, or use a pair of these as pom-poms and try out for the cheer team. Spider! But of course we're not judging Spider-Man, we're judging this pile of fake gold stuff. Maybe, just maybe, these are new and exclusive elements, but no! These also came in set number 76195, Spider-Man's Drone Duel Set. I had to look that up on the web. They do work very well with Spidey, but will be judged alone. Speaking of arachnids, I noticed a spider has started living in my computer keyboard. It's under control. Unfortunately, it bit me the other day. I had to check out how to treat the bite on WebMD. Maybe you absolutely loved getting these in your calendar today, but I'm not so sure this is a great gift. As a standalone thing, it doesn't have a lot of play value. I can't imagine that helping the judging, but you never know what we're going to get from the other calendars. Speaking of which, so not a great start from Marvel Avengers, but nothing a great minifigure wouldn't fix. Let's see if we've got one of those, and no, we don't have a great minifigure. What is that? Okay, so that's some kind of droid. I'm not sure which one, I might have to look that up. It's got a sack, so I'm guessing some kind of Christmas themed droid. I guess the colours are vaguely festive. Yeah, still not sure which droid that is, but I'm going to figure it out. I will be back momentarily. So after a little bit of research, I believe this is a pit droid, but not any old pit droid. This is a holiday pit droid, hence the gary colours. I used to have a job programming pit droids. It wasn't complicated, you just had to understand a little JavaScript. To emphasise the holiday theme, this pit droid comes with a bulging sack. The main problem is that the arms have limited articulation, so it's a little bit awkward trying to hold the bag. Pit droids, when not painted in garish holiday colours, are designed for maintaining pod racers. They're cheap, dependable, durable, and stand at a height of 1.19 metres. For my fans in the USA who don't understand metric, go Google it. Unlike minifigures, which this definitely is not, the pit droid is made up of commonly used parts. For example, the clips for the feet. The body is made up of a 4-sided snot brick, and the arms are made up of elements from the clip family. The head is made from 4 elements, and I like the use of the satellite dish and the stud for the hat. Without the sack, you could easily overlook the fact that this is meant to be holiday themed. That said, it is a really nice gift, especially compared to the tat we got from Marvel. Does the pit droid have what it takes to win Gift of the Day? We'll find out in a few moments. Moving swiftly on, we have The Boy Who Lived, Harry Potter. Let's see what we've got in door number 4 after yesterday's very disappointing entry. And what do we have here? Is that a birdhouse? Oh, it's a poster. It's one of these signposts with Sirius on. Oh, nice printed part. Nice printed part. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be one of these wanted Sirius Black posters. This calendar is of course based on Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. That's when he goes to Hogsmeade for the first time. So this all makes sense. I'm going to put this little thing together and we shall take a closer look. And so our gift from LEGO Harry Potter is this sign from the village of Hogsmeade with a wanted poster depicting notorious mass murderer Sirius Black. Black famously escaped from the wizarding prison Azkaban. Contrary to what you might believe, prisoners can be successfully rehabilitated after being released from Azkaban. Take Stan Shunpike for example. He set up a Quidditch ball repair shop called Snitches Get Stitches. This is a really nice printed part and I believe it is exclusive to the calendar. Whenever I've seen these before, they've generally been stickered parts. Making this somewhat festive, the sign is sticking out of a mound of snow. Similarly, the angled part on top also represents a coating of snow. Peeking behind the wanted poster, we have a couple of double height snot bricks. It's a neat way of applying tiles to bricks so you can't see the studs. The elements up on top come in classic brown, but I like the use of dark brown to give the post some contrast. You do see these signs dotted around the village of Hogsmeade in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. With that in mind, the theming is spot on. It's a perfectly pleasing piece of Potter paraphernalia, but is this 8-piece signpost worth Gift of the Day? Next we have my personal favourite calendar, LEGO Friends, and of course they've put door number 4 in a different place. Now, after yesterday's big pile of poop and Air of the Puppy, what do we have? And is that some kind of archway? Oh, you know what I think it is. It's going to be an accessory for the dog. Yeah, nice. Not bad with the part count there, but yeah, I think this is going to be a doghouse. Certainly if I keep saying things about autumn, I am going to be in the doghouse. But anyway, yeah, it looks like a doghouse for Air of the Puppy. Let's pop this together and see what we make of it. So it seems that after only a few days, Air of the Puppy is in the doghouse. That's what you get for taking a big steaming dump on autumn's shag pile carpet. It's not uncommon to get a related accessory the day after an animal or a minifigure. In this case, we've got a kennel for the puppy. There's not a whole lot I can say about this, but if I take enough photos from different angles, you might excuse the thin content. It's built on a couple of 2x3 basic plates and a couple of jumpers. 2 arches give the puppy somewhere to cower while it's getting yelled at, and then we have a simple pitched roof made of 45-degree slopes and 33-degree slopes. It's a pretty simple thing, and unlike most of the gifts, it came without any spare parts. The kennel is a nice accessory for the puppy, but don't forget, we judge every day's gift standalone. Hard cheese era. These videos are carefully researched. While I was doing my research on Air of the Puppy, I finally figured out why all of the owners you see at dog shows are overweight. Their dogs are purebred. Oh man, that joke's gonna put me in the doghouse. As a kennel complete with puppy, I think this would be a really nice gift. With the kennel being standalone, I don't like it quite so much. Saying that, the quality of gifts isn't exactly stellar today. Let's hope our last calendar ups the ante. So not the strongest lineup of gifts so far today, but for our last calendar we have Lego City coming to rescue us, hopefully from mediocrity. Oh, who am I kidding? Let's get inside door number 4 and... oh, okay, oh, that's not bad. A minifigure, always a good day when you get a minifigure. And yeah, we've got a hockey player by the looks of it. I don't mind myself a bit of hockey. I like to watch the Philadelphia Flyers. Your team is probably better. So yeah, nice little hockey player. I shall pop this little chap together and we should take a closer look. And so, after a lot of terrible tat, we finally got something half decent. From the nice people at Lego City, we've got a hockey player. This may be somewhat confusing for my British viewers. On the other side of the pond, this is what we call hockey. Here in the USA, we call it field hockey. In the UK, we call this ice hockey. Here in the USA, it's just hockey. The one thing they both have in common is that they use a big hooked stick to beat each other to death with. Okay, so that might not technically be the rules, but you wouldn't think so watching ice hockey. The hockey stick is not an uncommon element and has appeared in many Lego advent calendars before. The same goes for the minifigures ice skates. It would be pretty difficult to play hockey on ice without a puck. Thankfully Lego has included one of these. Similarly, there's nothing special about the legs, these are just standard dark blue legs. I do like the design on the jersey, which shows the sun appearing behind 2 mountains. Or maybe it's a giant orange. I actually kind of like that theory. There's more printing around the back, but it's mainly just creases. Hockey, and definitely the kind of hockey you play on ice, is a very rough and tumble sport. As such, our minifigure is kitted out with shoulder protection. Safety continues with the headgear. There's a pretty standard Lego crash helmet, and goggles for eye protection. But the best thing about this minifigure in my mind is the facial print. I love the smile, I love the stubble, it's amazing. Lego City rarely does well in the annual Battle of the Advent calendars, but I think today's timing of bringing out a minifigure was very fortuitous. Is it enough to win Gift of the Day? Let's find out! And so we finally have all 5 gifts from behind door number 4 of every Lego Advent calendar. From the Marvel Avengers we got a random selection of golden spiderwebs. The nice people at Lego Star Wars gifted us a Christmas pit droid. From Harry Potter we got just what we wanted, a Sirius Black Wanted poster. And from Lego Friends we got a kennel for Aira the pooping puppy. Finally, from the nice people at Lego City, we got this hockey player minifigure. Not bad. But which one of these 5 advent calendar creations deserves to score a hat-trick at the Stanley Cup? And which one deserves to clean up after the pooping puppy with no poo bags? Let's award some points! In last place, earning 1 point for the Marvel Avengers, is this random pile of spiderwebs. Yes, I know they go well with Spider-Man, but rules is rules. Coming in 4th and earning 2 points for Lego Friends is Aira's kennel. Yes, it looks great with a puppy inside, but as a standalone gift, it's pretty mediocre. My heart really wanted to give this more points, but middle of the road, and 3 points goes to Lego Harry Potter for the signpost complete with Sirius Black Wanted poster. I really do like that printed tile, but there were better gifts today. Coming in 2nd, earning 4 points for Lego Star Wars is the Holiday Pit Droid, and that means, yes, it's always a good day when you get a minifigure, and the timing from Lego City couldn't have been better. But of course, the big question, do you agree with today's scores? If you did, I'd be very surprised. Do I deserve to be dangled upside down from a skyscraper by Spidey for my woeful judging of the webs? Or do I deserve to be savaged by Aira the puppy for giving City 5 points? As always, please do let me know your thoughts in the comments. Your opinions do matter, I do read them, and they do make a difference. I also respond to as many as I possibly can personally. There aren't too many options for festive gift of the day today. I'm going to run with Lego Star Wars with their Holiday Pet Droid. The colour scheme of the droid is a little bit tenuous, but the sack seals the deal. So after throwing 5 more advent calendar atrocities to the wolves, what have those scores done to the leaderboard? Sinking into the pit of despair in last place with 11 points, it's Lego Friends. Lego City has 13 points, so do the Marvel Avengers, and so does Harry Potter. They all sit in joint 2nd place, but with a tenuous 1 point lead in the race for calendar of the year 2023, it's Lego Star Wars. Of course, all of that could change tomorrow as we open up every door number 5 of every Lego Advent calendar. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more Lego goodness. Miserable Monday will soon make way for terrific Tuesday. So thanks a million for checking out today's video, stay safe, and I'll see you at the same time, same place on Tuesday.